this is when the red dots come to the surface, it's just a sign of toxicity. The more toxic you are, the more marks you get and the longer they last for. And the darker they are, the more purple they are, means like a more serious blood stagnation. You doing okay? You seem to be, you're doing very well.
Yes, feels fine.
Champion. Some people find it quite intense.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're quite a tough
tough,
cookie.
yeah.
Quite a tough cookie. The pole girl here, you can't knock off a poor pole girl easily. Like, yeah. I know we said this is for RSI, but seeing as your neck, I'm just going to come on the other side. And, oh, sorry. Don't want to get any of your lovely purple braids. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to do this on myself later. It's really good for chest, cold, that kind of thing. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's definitely coming up, Shakira, so,
Yeah, I can feel a sore bit that side.
This side? Is it okay if I just move your bra strap slightly over?
Yeah.
So I just don't want to be totally confined by your bra.
So what causes the blood to stagnate?
It's basically a lack of circulation in the body, so it's an imbalance really. So it can be due to, I guess, several things, but it can be like muscular, pain. It can actually just be stagnation is always bad. In TCM, stagnation is bad. Movement always good. You want movement. It's when things stagnate, that's when you get sick.
So I guess sitting around all day doesn't help.
No, yeah. So it's good to shake your booty at belly dance and do all the fun things, and exercise is good. Eating moderately, exercise, deep breathing, being in nature, all these things are beneficial. The Yang Shen, or nourishing spirit, it's a sort of traditional way of life. Would you feel it in there?
Yeah.
It's definitely coming out for you. It's kind of a bit of a navigation around the mega bra, like not mega bra. I mean, you need a mega bra, but it does a good job. Where's it? Is it a Bravissimo bra? No.
No, just a sports bra.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man, okay. I need to put a bit more. You're a tough cookie. I can know. When I did this on my fiance, he was like, he found it unbearable. So everyone's got different pain thresholds, I think.
Yeah, I think when I go for massages, I do like them quite deep and firm. Otherwise, I don't really feel anything.
I like this because I find it's like a really deep tissue massage. Gonna do a little bit more the front of your neck, if that's okay. Just moving your bra around. Sorry. If you can just, yeah. Oh, sorry. Is that okay? Wow, you're going to be purple and red though.
It's like I've been in a fight.
Yeah. You'll be mean. No, people will offer you that seat on the tube tomorrow. Or, well, you're not going to work tomorrow, but yeah, you know what I mean. Metaphorically speaking, people won't want to mess with you. They'll be like, this girl, she means business.
So how often should you get this done?
It really depends person to person, but you wouldn't get it ever done while it's still raised and red. You'd have to let that calm down. So I'd normally say not more frequent than a week to 10 days. It depends. If it's really effective for things like tennis elbow, back pain, neck pain, but it also helps resolve fevers, colds, many other conditions, because in Chinese medicine often it's one of the reasons why I love Chinese medicine is it's able to deal with kind of quite complex patterns. You know, when you go to a GP and they're like, okay, so what's wrong with you? Just tell me one problem. It can only be one problem. You've got 10 minutes, just one problem. There's only one thing wrong. And you're like, it's my body, there's like multiple things falling apart and things going on, but you can only like pick one thing. But Chinese medicine normally views a bunch of symptoms together as it's part of like a pattern relating. They normally choose the biggest problem, but this can help with many other things, but it's it's a bit broader, I suppose, Chinese medicine in its diagnosis of things, and the way it looks at things like that. I think that's why it's so popular. It's not, if you go to an acupuncturist, they won't say, well, just tell me one symptom you're dealing with. They'll try and understand all of them and address the biggest issue, because it's always better to address the most underlying, the most major issue, and sometimes the minor issues just sort themselves out. So is your RSI on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it okay if I'm gonna just put some more oil on,
Mm-hmm.
and I might just go a bit. I'm gonna maybe get a bit in closer here. Oh. And now I've just remembered I've left the light off. That's really clever. I think I could, but never mind. You know, that's great. I think it's really good to have tools and not use them at all, and then cut your head off in a video. That's really great work. I think, maybe I could get an award for that. I don't know.
We're going to do some serious editing.
I have to really work hard on my skills. Never mind. It's all good. It's all a learning experience. Hi. But yeah, it's all good. Okay. If I could just oil your arm up a little bit more, that would be better. Oops. Okay, this might be a bit more painful.
Okay.
It might be. You might be like, I don't feel anything. What are you doing? This isn't a thing.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Yeah, she's fine. She's a tough girl. She's a tough cookie.
It's all that boxing and kickboxing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I have quite dense muscles. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, you do feel like, it feels like there's. I've seen you belly dance, girl. Like I know what strength lies there. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Nothing seems to be coming up at the moment.
So I can feel that. I mean, I can feel that it's sore, but it's not painful or anything. But. So that means I must have good blood flow there, but...
Maybe. I mean, it could be fascia. Ooh, it does feel tight though. Do you feel that?
Yeah, nothing at all.
Yeah, what is this? Show me up for my video. Shakira!
That's nice to read.
Can you not kind of please make some more...
I mean, I can feel that, but yeah, nothing.
It does feel tight though.
Yeah.
It feels very... I think it's... Oh, do you... I'm just going to go, but I don't think there's any point in going. There is something happening. It is a bit red. I don't want to go too hard, but I think if I do the other arm, some might come up on the other arm.
Oh, okay.
We'll have to have a look. I think if I do the rest of your back, it might be better.
Okay.
I'll do that arm, and then maybe if you're comfortable, you can just lie down, and I'll just undo your bra, and then I can just do the whole back, because it's a little bit harder to get to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you say duck?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but yeah. We'll try. We'll try our best. We'll try our best, dear. This is also called coining, and my surname is Coin.
It's pretty cool. And it's one of my favourite treatments.
Yeah. Okay, it's coming up here. The coin is smaller and it can be more intensive, but we could have a go with the coin if you want to be crazy. If you want to do crazy dare you.
Actually, I've heard that before when I went to rolfing. Even though the pain is on my right side, it was always my left side that felt more sore, if you see what I mean, when he was doing these manipulations and stuff.
Yeah, but there's sort of symmetry. There's with a lot of acupuncture, you never spank the crying baby. So if you're hurting on your right arm, you need on the left arm. Because it's like you just don't spank a crying baby. It's not fair. Hang on, there's something there. Sorry. That's hurting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found my key feel.
Yeah. Alright. No, but it's, yeah.
It's very sympathetic to my right arm then.
Yeah. It is.
As I say, my left arm always feels fine, but when I have any sort of massage or anything, that's where I feel the most pain, even though it's the right side. It gives me all the
discomfort.
Yeah. It's like the left side is hidden pain.
Well, sort of left side is our yin side, our female side. Right side's our yang side. So left side's supposed to represent our past more, and the right side's supposed to represent our future more. Sorry, I don't mean to be so, but I've got to, you know, this treatment doesn't work if you're like, oh, I'm just going to lightly stroke that, and it's going to feel
like
better.
some of the massages I've had, I'm like, what
you're like,
it's like, are you doing anything?
Like, I came here for a massage, like, can you please, like, do something? Yeah, I think there's a bit more going on here, but I actually think most of the stagnation is going to come up on, a lot's come up on your neck. When you see it, you might be a little bit shocked. Like, what? Okay, I'm going to do your hair a little bit. Yeah, see, I feel a lot of tight fascia. I had a craniosacral therapy treatment where the guy unwound fascia for me.
Oh, okay.
That's really good. But it's a bit, you know, it's not everyone's cup of tea, it's kind of a bit more...
No, I love a good fashion massage, that's why I love rolfing.
Yeah, I've never tried rolfing.
Oh yeah, it's really good, I love it.
Oh. Where'd you go?
He's in Southwark. Well, he's in a few places, but I usually go to the Southwark one.
Looking bad. Yeah, she goes like, what are you doing? I don't want to look like I've been abused. It's so funny because basically sometimes people think this is like marks, abuse marks. And it's like, no, it's a kind of treatment. Okay. It's nice and warm, isn't it? Okay, I'm not going to do too much there because even though it doesn't look like a lot because you've got a darker skin tone, there's actually a lot there. Would you like to lie down and I'll just move the pillow. Is it okay just to move the pillow? Thank you. Sorry. Great, lovely. Just gonna move it. Oh, this is such professional shooting, Justina. Like, you should be a camerawoman. Wow, it's really good. Like, amazing. Not really amazing. Amazing, not amazing. Is it okay? May I undo your name? Thank you. Okay. So, I'm just going to put a bit more oil. Yeah, you can see nothing. Excellent. Well, I'll do it this way. Oh. Wow, quite a lot's coming up, Shakira.
Yeah, I can feel that now.
Sorry, is that too strong?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, but this is, I tried to teach Al to do it to me because I can't really do this myself. and I was quite sore for a few days after, but he's pretty strong. He's got those meat cleavery kind of hands. No, he's got those I don't know, weightlifter hands or something. And yeah, but he did it sort of differently to maybe. I mean, I'm teaching him. He's doing good, but yeah, it's all about like experience, isn't it? Wow.
It's actually quite relaxing in a funny way. I feel like really sleepy now.
Oh, that's good. No, I like it too because it's like, oh, it's just well, I think it's all the fascia release that's just quite good, and because you're an active lady between all your everything you're doing, your job, teaching, your kickboxing and stuff. So, and this has probably been here a while. You've just probably not ignored it. That's not the right word, but didn't even know about this treatment. Didn't even know I could get the lid cap and go crazy. Oh my god, it's a lot, Shakira. I think you need to come back for no word of a lie. I think you need to come back for another treatment or two.
Okay.
Just because it's not often. I mean, no, I do see a lot of stagnation on people, but I'm just feeling like a lot there. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, it's gonna. I hope you don't have any hot dates planned. It's not a bikini look. Yeah, you have to be careful. So when you do this treatment, you're opening up all your pores. So you don't want to be going out in the wind, exposing your obliquely or your pores to external pathogens or wind. That it would be undesirable. Let me try and move the camera so it can actually see what I'm doing. Whoa.
So what should I feel afterwards?
Well, most people just feel like it feels a bit warmer, and they feel like an immediate. Some people feel like an immediate improvement in their back, and just a bit more feel a bit more loose. Like they're like, oh, I actually feel more like I've got a greater amount of range. It just feels generally better. But this is like quite a big detoxifying treatment.
So should I drink lots of water afterwards?
Yeah, I have a handout on my website that tells you all about the treatment in more formal terms. I mean, this started off as a kind of home treatment, like a peasant's treatment, right? And as the wealthy people, the nobility, kind of got richer, they did different things. It's like people never used to give birth on a bed. That was kind of a thing that has become commonplace now because they were trying to kind of copy royalty, but it's not really the best place to it's not gravity wise, for many reasons. I mean, I had a baby lying on a bed, but it's not really like, you're not going with gravity, you're not making it the easiest place, right? But this is sort of, it's just a really effective treatment that's almost been forgotten, but I want to be part of the people who bring it back and show people how good it is. And it's so simple but so effective. Oh, sorry. Is that too?
It's fine.
You're hardcore.
Yeah.
You're hardcore. I love it. It's great to have someone who can.
Yeah, go hard or go home.
Yeah. I hear you. Oh man. Oh Jesus. I mean, it's not even my back, but yeah, I'm like, I feel it. Oh, damn. God damn. It's just, I don't know if this makes you feel any better, but it's literally just all over your back. So it's not any one particular area that is like.
So everything's stagnant.
Well.
Pretty much.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of, yeah. Oh, sorry, honey.
That's right.
It's quite. It looks like you've been, like, whipped or something. It's pretty bad. It's no, your back's actually almost purpley looking in this light.
That's alright, I don't mind purple back.
Yes, at least it's on brand. Okay, so like you've got something right. Okay, I'm. Any of the bits that I've missed that I kind of go over generally is still coming up. So I don't want to kind of excessively do too much because I think there's already quite a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to do a little bit here. Okay.
I feel really sleepy now.
Yeah. Is that good? Do you sleep well generally?
No, I thought I'm a bit of insomniac, so it took me ages to get to sleep.
Oh really? Oh, that's good. No caffeine teas for you at night. Oh. Okay, honey. I'm just gonna go here because